Hey, what's up guys? Xan here again. This time, it's gonna be an arranged war Undead Kings had with Happy Lands. So, sadly, Undead Kings lost 37 to 39. But there was a twist this war, and instead of clans facing clans, we had some members swap. As you can see, some of their guys came to our side, and some of us went over to their side to actually war against ourselves. It was all around. It was a really fun war, and congrats to Happy Lands for the win. They're a really nice clan, and check them out if you guys haven't. All right, so first we're gonna check out my attack on Ryan. So what I did here was I brought a AQ walk with Go Wee, I guess, just golems and wizards. I have a P.E.K.K.A in the clan castle too, actually. So what I did here, I started my queen walk, and I put down healers as my queen needed, just because that air defense right there was in range, and I didn't want it shooting down my healers, so I had to be careful with how I placed my healers. I wall break that bottom wall right there, since I saw there was a level 9 wall, and I could just use 2 max wall breakers and break it open. So as my queen continued her walk, she actually hit the wall over there, so I had to start my golem part of the raid soon, just so that she wouldn't keep on walking right and join up with the kill squad. I actually wanted her to keep walking left once she went in there and keep going up that way, so that she could take out more of the base and get more percentage. So here my queen actually starts taking fire. I dropped a rage and my ability, so that was not the best move. Probably could have dropped that rage earlier or just popped my queen's ability. Here comes the P.E.K.K.A and a couple of golems, along with the king and a few wizards. So I still have 5 wizards in the bag there. My jump spell let the troops over. Free spell froze his clan castle troops and those infernos. Dropped the earthquake when a couple of those Teslas popped out to deal some damage to them. And then my troops just go in there. My queen starts shooting a wall, but then walks back along the left side. And here, his Ryan's core just gets destroyed by those wizards and golems. That single inferno is actually doing a lot to my golems, but it gets taken out here quickly by the wizards and the golems. So all that's left is really my queen, and she actually gets a lot more of this base. I think if I had a bit more time and maybe another rage spell, or if I hadn't used her ability earlier, I might have gotten 3 stars if it wasn't for the time. You can see there's really not too much of the base left that can actually kill my queen if I had 2 more rages. So I dropped a wizard there, clear out the cannon so that she takes less damage. That air defense is actually going to be a problem and shoot down my healers, but my queen should get to the air defense before it starts shooting. My wizard gets shot down there. My queen takes out the air defense. There's already damage there, so it didn't get a shot off on my healers. And then my queen just keeps on going up. So we'll fast forward a bit here. I still have some wall breakers and wizards. I drop a minion there thinking that I could get the archer tower, but that archer tower actually sniped it. And I had to drop my rage spell there. And then here, my queen just loses health and slowly dies out. So I think I've had another rage here, and a couple, maybe 20, 30 more seconds, I could have gotten this 3-star, but what's done is done. 84%, I'm pretty happy with it. It's an attack on Ryan too, so it's pretty nice, hitting my own clanmates. Next we're going to check out Brutal attacking Jack. So Brutal here brings a Go Vaho with 4 EQ spells and 3 heals. He's going to EQ Earthquake this core here, or the center of the base, and then start with a couple of minions at the top. He saw that there was no air targeting defenses up there, so he could easily get a bunch of free buildings and a couple of defenses too. That mortar and that cannon are all out of range. So he drops his golems here. He uses a minion and a couple of wizards to funnel, which is a great use of troop space actually, to use minions to funnel. They're only 2, and they don't get hit by cannons, so it's always a good idea to bring a couple of minions if you can funnel with them. So here he actually has a wall breaker fail. I think that spring trap took out one of his wall breakers. So here the golems both they almost go to the sides, but they're able to go into the center. And here comes all the Valks. They quickly go in, take out the enemy queen and king, and then now it's just a matter of getting it through the space in time. So the golems are taking all the fire. He drops hogs where the defenses are distracted and takes them all out. He's attacking counterclockwise. His Valks are being healed. His queen actually locked onto the hound. There goes one set of double giant bombs. And then he's gonna run into a Tesla farm, but those Valks are gonna mow through that Tesla farm quickly. And over here, a Tesla pops up. And that could mean trouble, because there might be a double giant bomb there. And we're actually gonna see what happens next here. His Valks keeps on going through the core. His golem, he still has 2 unsplit golems here, and all those lava pups up. The Tesla gets destroyed, and oh, look at here. Double giant bomb takes out all his hogs. It's kind of sad, but he's got cleanup on the left side. 2 minions working the top right here, and he actually is able to still pull this off with his queen and those golems. There's only an Expo and a Wizard Tower left. The queen still has her ability, and she's almost at full health there, so this is a 3-star. All that's left is the time, and the queen beats through the wall. The Expo targets the golem, and then queen takes out the Expo, and that's about it for the base. We'll fast forward through this, and we'll move on to the next attack here. Alright, next attack we'll be checking out Magic attacking Kobe here. This was actually probably one of my favorite attacks of the war, because look at what Magic brought. He brought healers, dragons. I think he has a hound in the clan castle too. He also has Lightning Quake, which when I saw him go live, I was like, this attack is going to be awesome. So he starts with his queen up here. He breaks the funnel up at the top. Takes out the army camp. He wall breakers in here. He has a slight wall breaker fail there. The wall breakers didn't break through the wall, but they're damaged enough so that the queen can shoot him once and take him down. Queen's gonna take out the elixir storage, move down here. Almost keeps walking, but actually turns around here, and it's gonna turn around soon, I think. Take out the wall and then actually go in. Yep, here she goes. Takes out the walls in 2 shots and goes in. So he drops a rage here when going against that air sweeper and the air defense. So the queen quickly takes care of the air defense, protecting his healers, and his queen just goes in through the rage and tears through that compartment. He's going to be able to get the enemy queen and another air defense down there, which is huge value for that queen charge, sorry. He also has 2 lightning and an earthquake, which will take out another air defense, and his king might be going for another air defense. I'm not sure about this right here. The queen walks down. He's gonna go grab that other air defense. Alright, so he lightning quakes the middle air defense there. So now there's only 2 more air defense. Queen's gonna take out another, leaving him with only leaving Kobe with only 1 air defense left. And here comes a bunch of archers out of the clan castle, and a Tesla farm was up there. His queen loses health rapidly there. Ability kind of wasted on those archers, and yeah, queen goes down there. So the dragons here go through the town hall. A couple of dragons on the bottom, taking care of the archer tower, wizard tower, and expo there. 4 dragons moving up through there. Bloom gets shot down, and they're gonna aggro the enemy queen here soon. 2 of the dragons actually go to the right and take out those skeletons. He still has 4 dragons left, and that expo is still alive down there, which may bite him later, but we already saw it was a 3-star, so we know what's gonna happen. He's gonna drop his king up there, tank that archer tower to protect his dragons. Dragon barely takes out the Tesla there. Yeah. So there's not a lot left, really. 3 dragons against a wizard tower, an archer tower, and an expo. The archer tower is getting tanked there. He has 2 dragons at basically full health. His king's breaking through the wall, trying to help the dragons, but the wizard tower gets destroyed before he could help. King walks around the side, and the expo gets targeted here. He loses 1 dragon to Seeking Airmine, but the other dragon is able to take it out quickly, and there's the 3-star. Really nice attack by Magic, and I hope to see more of these dragon attacks from you in the future. Alright, so next attack is going to be on Kioky. I don't know how to say that name, but again, by Brutal. So Brutal taking the 6-star war, nice job to him. So Brutal, he's gonna EQ the Town Hall, breaking all the walls around it, which is really nice use of an Earthquake spell. He's gonna drop two golems on the top right, and he has a Go Vaho too, which is an amazing attack. The queen's gonna go on that elixir storage, taking it out. The king's gonna start beating on his golems, but a level 10 king won't really do that much to him. Wizards actually step up and take out the king, drops a couple of wall breakers, and broke through that wall. Tesla pops out there, takes out those wall breakers, so he didn't get that wall open. Valks come in, and a Tesla pops up over there. His Kyoi's clan castle also comes out. Wizard steps up and actually takes out the Tesla on the right, saving that Valk, and those Valks all go under a heal again. So he's already starting his hog deployment on the top left there. Great job doing that while the defenses are distracted. Bruto's already triggered out 3 giant bombs already, so we know the hogs are going to be safe. They won't be hitting a double giant bomb, and there goes the fourth giant bomb. His king's tanking the cannon down there and the archer tower. His remaining hogs just left the heal spell, and there's not a lot of defenses left. All that's left is really the cleanup. A couple archers are going on the right side, taking the rest of those stuff out. Still has a lot of Valks alive and all those hogs. His queen's still up, and he has 2 golemites there as well. So we'll just fast forward through the cleanup here. Valks go through, take out all these buildings. Hogs are behind them. An archer goes to the top there, starts taking out the Dark Elixir Drill, and that's the 3-star. Nice attack by Brutal, and good job with the 6-star war. Alright, moving on, we're gonna see Epic Failure get taken out by Lord Kaan. Alright, so Kaan's actually a 8.5, so this is a really nice attack. He's gonna drop in 2 golems up there, drop a hog on the cannon. Wizards over there, step up and take a couple of defenses. Jump spell is gonna go down, letting his golems all the way into the core of the base. His clan castle comes out and drops a poison there to slow those troops down so that they won't do as much damage to the golems. Drops another wizard to help support his heroes. With only 8 and 10 heroes, those aren't the best, but hey, he got the job done. Dragon goes down, takes out the air defense, and oh yeah, it's actually going to use hogs here, so the air defense isn't a big deal. The Asian wall of hogs, he's going to pre-heal right there and hits the double giant bomb one at a time. He actually hits another giant bomb on the left side, but the hogs jump into the heal there. So he drops a poison on the skeleton trap, but then another skeleton trap pops up there, and yeah, he only has 1 more heal left, and there's actually kind of a lot of left of the base, but he drops in 2 giants there. I'm guessing he forgot to drop them earlier when deploying the hogs. Then he drops in 4 wall breakers, but the giants are already dead. The wizards are coming up behind them to take out the defenses. They actually target the skeletons there. Hogs get through the last of defenses, and the wizard is still targeting the skeletons. And that's the base. Cleanup's already started at the top. It's got a couple archers on the left side and a wizard on the bottom. And we'll just fast forward through this, because it's just cleanup left. He's got a lot of hogs left, a couple of wizards, and a few archers too. Great attack by Kaan, stepping up to hit a couple bases up above him. And that's the 3-star. Alright, next attack, we're going to check out Alex attacking Bomber here. Boomer. So Alex is going to be bringing a Go Valo. Another 3-star by Alex. Who would have thought he'd make it to the recaps 2 times in a row? So he's going to start off with a couple of wizards to create the funnel. The wizards actually die before they get down the army camps. A couple of wall breakers. I think he has a wall breaker fail on the right there. And the left. What did we expect from Alex? Wall breaker fails. Alright, so the golems are going to break in. He's going to use a couple wizards on the left to save his funnel there. Seer's going to go down, poison the clan castle and the enemy queen. Actually drops a double poison there. He's gonna follow up with a couple of Valks and a few more wizards, drop a jump spell and a rage spell there. So his troops are getting into the core now. He drops a heal spell for them as they go into the center. Valk's taking out majority of the core, doing huge amounts of damage. A Tesla farm pops up, but we know Valk's already really good at taking out Tesla farms. They just skip between those Teslas, and those Teslas just fall. Golem moves forward, starts tanking. Queen's still in the back, hasn't used her ability. King hasn't used his ability either. And the balloons are already actually coming in the backside. Great timing on those balloons. Drops a haste spell up there, accelerates the balloons into the defenses. Has a couple of balloons on the right side too. Yeah. Still has a haste spell left for that bottom right archer tower and wizard tower if it causes him problems. Has both heroes' abilities still, so this was really impressive by Alex to say the least. Swags that haste spell actually, doesn't even need it. Balloon actually gets into that haste spell and gets over to that archer tower and takes it out. And his cleanup is already done. Still has 4 archers in the back there. Pops hero's abilities. And yeah, this base is gone. Nice attack by Alex. Swags 4 archers there. Alright, moving on. We're going to see AViolentPsycho get taken out by Kaan again. Alright, so he's going to try and lure the clan castle up there, but the Tesla pops up and doesn't get the CC lure. Drops golems on the left side. A couple of wizards up there. Take out the mortar and a couple more defenses. So now wall breaker that first section. Golem's going in here. He's going to drop his queen. And then... ooh, he's just going to beat through that wall here. Yeah, he's going to heal his kill squad. And then... clan castle troops go down. Drops another wall breaker. Breaks through that wall. His wizards and queen takes out the enemy queen. His king goes up there and unfortunately dies. But his hogs are coming in. Clockwise hogs. He uses 1 heal there. Triggers 1 of the giant bombs. His queen's still alive with an ability at the bottom right. Actually just pops it now. Hits another giant bomb there. And this base is gone. He still has another heal left in the base. Alright, great attack by Kaan. Swags a heal and a poison. Hits another giant bomb there. But this base is already gone, so there's nothing really left to do. Alright, we'll move on to the next attack. So here we're going to see Tweeny taking out Yuan. He's going to bring 4 lightning spells and 2 quake spells. He's going to drop 2 lightning spells and an earthquake on the bottom air defense. Take that out. He's going to start his dragons up here actually soon. Create a funnel. Pushes dragons in. Lightning's the other air defense and almost tries to take out the queen too, but he misses the queen by a little. Dragons come in from the top. Moving in towards the last air defense. Drops his clan castle hound. Oh, and this is actually a 8.5, attacking an 8.5, so this is a pretty nice attack. If you're an 8.5, you should really try this attack. If they have 3 air defenses, that is. Because with spells at Town Hall 8.5, you can actually take out 2 of the 3 air defenses. With only 1 air defense left, you have a CC hound and a couple of drags. You can easily take out the remainder of the base. So he's already dropped his heroes at the bottom. Dragons are moving through really nicely. Not sure if he's lost any dragons actually, which is really nice. Dragons getting hit by the archer tower on the right. Queen's actually taking damage here. Level 3 queen dies really fast to those defenses. And these dragons are just going to take out the rest of the base. Still has his king up. Still has a bunch of dragons up for this base. And we're just going to fast forward through the rest of this attack. Great attack by Tweeny. And yeah. Alright, dragons take out the town hall and the mortar, and then we're on to the next attack here. Now we're going to show a couple of guys attacking the team over on Happyland's side. We're going to see Truth stepping up and taking out Brutal. So, Brutal's gonna funnel here at the bottom first. Take out the army camp with a couple of minions. Gets the lab too. One of the minions gets shot down. He's gonna drop his queen there, and then his 4 healers behind. Queen's taking damage from the archer tower. The minion actually is gonna step up here and keep on taking out buildings with the queen, which is really nice and high value for the minion. Minion even starts to work on the cannon. And the cannon goes down here. And here's actually where it might be trouble. Because I think Truth was planning for the queen to keep on going to the right, but the Tesla pops up and the minion takes out that dark barrack and actually pulls the queen down to the bottom here. So now Truth's improvising on the way here. Clan Castle comes out, a P.E.K.K.A comes out, and that P.E.K.K.A will kill the queen in one shot. So he quickly poisons the balloon and the P.E.K.K.A. Barely pops the queen's ability before that P.E.K.K.A does her attack. A Tesla pops up at the right side. The queen barely survives here. Takes out the builder hub, takes out the Tesla, and both air defenses here. Another Tesla's going to pop up, but he's already started his golem phase. He's going to drop 2 witches here, a couple of wall breakers too, wizards to create the funnel. Air defense actually starts shooting down his healers here. Yeah, this king's going to go in here soon. Drops the jump spell already. Golem's moving into the base. Wizards also moving in. Witcher's still alive there. Queen's just shooting the wall. Rage spells place to take out the enemy queen. And his king pops his ability here nice and early on the king's ability, which is really nice, because you want that full time on the king's rage and for the barbarians, because they can do a lot of damage under rage. Barbarians actually hit a wall here. They don't take the jump spell. He's going to poison the enemy king just to slow down his attack, and here comes the hogs from the right side. Skeleton Trap pops up, starts beating on his hogs, but he had a heal spell down there. Spring Trap takes out a couple more of his hogs, but there really isn't much of the base left. His king and his golems are tanking the rest of the defenses here. He has 2 unsplit golems here, actually. The healer swapped targets and went to heal the king and the golems, which is really nice. He's gonna have to wait less on the king regen time. And that's the base. Nice recovery from that queen walk fail, Truth. Alright, great attack here, and we'll just speed up through the cleanup. Witch is still alive. His king's almost at full health again. And yeah, great attack. Alright, moving on, we're going to check out attack by Kyo on IRQ? I don't know how you say that. But he's going to bring a Queen Walk with hogs here. He's actually going to do a giant healer at the start, which is really interesting. Haven't seen this been used much yet. He's going to use wizards to create the funnel. Those giants aren't taking any damage. And he's going to have goblins and wizards in the clan castle. It's really interesting. So his giants are moving forward with the king. The giants actually haven't taken any damage here, which is really nice. Clan castle's going to pop out, but he's going to poison it. And those wizards and his queen are going to quickly make work of that clan castle. The giants actually went down in health, but the healers took him back. The king's going to go over there and hit the queen a couple of times and take her out. The queen actually jumped into the poison, which made her attacks even slower. And here comes his hogs. He's going to attack counterclockwise with his hogs. And they were pretty nice and early too. The giants are still alive. The healers moved on, healed the queen, and then the king. The king actually falls here. So the healers retarget and heal the giants again. King's beating on his hogs. And yeah. That one hog is gonna go over. Oh, nope, just kidding. Thought there was a double giant bomb there. And hogs are gonna keep on moving. A Tesla pops up, drops a heal, gets both groups of hogs here. Hogs are gonna take through that Tesla, and there's not much of the base left really. He's got a couple of hogs for just a couple more defenses. Already started his cleanup on the bottom. I think those goblins are still alive from his clan castle. His giants are being healed by those healers, which is really interesting still. Those giants have lasted the entire raid, when his queen and king already died off. Wizard in the core, working on that clan castle. His hogs are going to take out the rest of the trash ring at the top here. And all that's left is the cleanup. We'll just fast forward through this, and we'll move on to the last attack of the war that we're gonna watch here. Hits a giant bomb there, kind of poorly placed giant bomb, double giant bomb there. And yeah, that's it. Builder Hut goes down, and that's a 3-star for Kyo. Nice hit. Alright, we're gonna watch AViolentPsycho take out Kaan now in revenge. And this is actually a really nice attack here. Alright, so he's gonna use a couple hogs at the bottom here, take out the mortar and the archer tower, lure out the P.E.K.K.A. and the couple of archers. He's gonna poison these troops and take them all out before he starts his golem raid. Golem part of the raid. Poison goes down. And then his second poison here is gonna go down too. Or just fast forward through this part. And then the P.E.K.K.A. dies, so he's able to start his raid. Drops 2 golems there and a couple of wall breakers there. Breaks open the wall. Golems both targeted the mortar, which is kind of unfortunate with his golem spread, but there really isn't anything at the top of Kaan's base. And sneaky wizard tower, sneaky wizard up there sneaky builder hut up there gets taken out by the wizard. And drops in a couple archers and a few wall breakers. Drops a jump spell here, giving access to the queen and a potential double giant bomb spot there in the core. His king's gonna go in, pops the ability, takes out the enemy queen. His queen is still behind there, hasn't used her ability, taking out buildings. King's gonna go down here soon. Golem pops. The wizards are gonna be at the top there, taking out the Tesla, and his hogs are starting in from the bottom left here. So Tesla pops over there, signaling there might be a double giant bomb there actually. But the wizards at the top right actually take it out, so the hogs don't path there anymore. Takes a glancing blow from one giant bomb, and then another giant bomb. And then here, he's going to actually have another giant bomb he hits. So all 4 giant bombs are technically negated by his kill squad, because his kill squad was able to take out the defenses pathing to the giant bombs, which is really nice by AViolentPsycho here. And he still has his unsplit clan castle golem, and there's no more defenses left. Got a couple of hogs on the right side. Wizards on the left side, cleaning up. This queen's gonna go into the center here after she breaks through the wall and do more cleanup. And yeah, that's the attack. Nice hit by AViolentPsycho. Great job with the kill squad. Alright, so that's gonna be the last attack we watch here. Great job to Happy Lands for winning. Even though some of their members actually came over to our side, and a couple of us went over to their side here. So yeah, it was a really fun war, and I really enjoyed hitting Ryan. It was really fun. And yeah, nice war to Happy Lands, and we'll take the defeat here at Undead Kings, but great war to them. And good luck to you guys in the future.